Oregon's two senators and Congresswoman Val Hoyle sat down with local health experts to discuss what they're calling an impending healthcare crisis. They held a roundtable discussion today regarding President Trump's so-called Big Beautiful Bill that makes the biggest cuts to Medicaid in U.S. history. Cameron Salinas has reaction in our top story at 6.
The defunding of Medicaid that Donald Trump has engaged in is both destructive and despicable.
The recently approved Republican budget has sparked a fierce debate here in Oregon. Lawmakers argue new Medicaid eligibility checks and work requirements will drown the state in paperwork and cost millions to implement. Democrats call it politics over patience. Meanwhile, state agencies are preparing for a flood of new bureaucracy. The budget includes sweeping changes to Oregon's Medicaid program, officially called the Oregon Health Plan.
I'm appalled that my colleagues in Congress, my Republican colleagues, are blatantly lying about, are saying this isn't going to impact anything.
We call this bill the big ugly betrayal because in fact it's a billionaires win and families lose proposition. Slashing health care across the country, some 15 million people to lose health care, to fund tax breaks for billionaires.
The new plan requires recipients to re-verify their eligibility every 6 months and prove 80 hours a month of work, school, or volunteering, rules that could push hundreds of thousands off Medicaid. State agencies warn the new rules will require significant administrative spending just to keep up with the massive paperwork.
And that monitoring is going to cost about $1.2 billion over 6 years. Monitoring the work requirements will cost about $4.8 billion, so a $6 billion cost in increased just monitoring of the program.
Leaders say Oregon's most vulnerable residents, low-income families, children, and people with disabilities risk losing coverage right when they need it most. While lawmakers continue to debate, Oregon's healthcare system and patients brace for the real-world consequences of these policy changes. In Eugene, Cameron Salinas, KAZI 9 News.